This is one of the use cases for AI chatbots that really stood out towards the top of the list of things we studied. And we see, for example, that about 4 in 10 teens are using chatbots to get help with solving math problems. About half are using them to help them do research for school. Other uses, things like editing teens' writing, a little less common, but some teens are doing these too. And we were able to talk to teens and ask them in their own words for some of the positives and negatives they saw to AI in general. And one of the things I found really striking is that teens have really nuanced views on these topics. We had one teen telling us, AI chatbots, as they get to know me better, they can fit me better, they can help me learn. Other teens were worried about critical thinking and creativity.
It's so interesting.
It is.
Depending on the child and probably depending on the type of AI they're using, because as you just said, maybe grammar and sentence structure and that kind of thing. But I know my 12-year-old at home is using Grammarly, which helps you with language and that kind of thing. So there are these programs out there. 6 out of 10 students say their peers are using a chatbot to actually cheat on schoolwork.
Oh, no.
Now, do they know that this is true, or are they just suspecting that their peers are doing this?
For this study, we wanted to ask them about their perceptions. We wanted to know, what do they see going on at their school? Now, we have plenty of their personal experiences as well. And what our data shows is that what AI means for learning is a complex conversation. When we ask teens, it's not all doom and gloom. Far more say for them, AI is helpful for their schoolwork than say it's not helpful. But as you mentioned, cheating is part of the conversation. And when we ask them, we see a majority of teens do think cheating with AI is a regular occurrence among their peers. The ways that these things can continue to coexist or not are going to be really important for us to continue to unpack.
Absolutely. We were both like, oh my goodness, when we found out how much teens were using AI. I know part of the study looked at how much adults think teens use AI versus how much they actually use it. What did you find there?
Teens and parents are navigating a world with AI together. We do find that there is a perception gap. So about half of these teens' parents say they know, as far as they know, their teen uses chatbots. That's about 2/3 when we ask the teens themselves. Now, some of this is driven by uncertainty. So a fair share of parents just say they're not sure if their teens are using chatbots. And I should point out, many parents, though not all of them, have actually talked to their teen about using AI chatbots. So these are ongoing conversations that some parents are having.
Yes, we are having them in our households for sure, because it's a whole wide world. Because I think the next topic we're discussing with you is teens are actually using AI chatbots for emotional support. This gets concerning to me because when you look at AI, it validates you, or if you're looking at issues of self-harm or those types of things, it can sometimes prompt you. So what did teens themselves say about how they're using the chatbots?
Yeah, we found about 1 in 10 teens say they've gotten emotional support from an AI chatbot. Now that's higher for some groups. So for example, about 1 in 5 for Black teens. I think it's important to note that when we talk to their parents, this is one of the use cases for AI chatbots that parents are pretty uncomfortable with. Most parents are actually okay with their teen. They say they'd be okay with their teen doing things like searching for information or even getting help with their schoolwork from chatbots. Far fewer say this about their teen getting emotional support or having casual conversation with these tools.
Interesting. You brought up race there. You guys looked at the demographics of different teens. Did you find varying use across different racial groups, economic, social groups?
We did. We saw a couple of key differences. We saw Black and Hispanic teens standing out on a number of uses, including how much they use AI for schoolwork. As I mentioned, we saw Black teens standing out on emotional support. We also saw some differences by household income. We found that actually teens from lower income households were most likely to use AI for all or most of their schoolwork.
Interesting. I mean, that's all very, very interesting. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. We're excited to continue tracking this into the future and telling this story of teens and AI today.
Well, we appreciate it because I think there's a lot more to dive into. Thanks for being with us.